So I'm actually learning 3 languages at the same time, and that is the journey that I want to share with you on this channel, and that is why the Lingo Kingdom is all about learning the languages of the Isles. Veskerma, Ismisha Carl, Sitachi, Dozo Yoroshiku. Welcome to my channel. I am Carl T. Rogers, and this is Carl's Lingo Kingdom. Don't worry, I am not the king. I'm just a regent. Now, my channel, the Lingo Kingdom, is where I want to share with you my journey of learning the languages of the Isles. All right, not just the British Isles, but also the Japanese archipelago. I already speak English, and so to complete the spoken trifecta of my ancestral tongues, I decided to learn Scottish Gaelic, Gaelic, and Welsh, Cymraeg. And even though I'm not Japanese, I also want to learn Japanese. And so I'm going to tell you why I'm doing all of that in this video so that you can get to know me and know what my channel is all about. So I've always enjoyed learning languages. I've got a little bit of experience with Hebrew, Ivrit. It's very basic though. I even tried to minor in Spanish when I was in college, but I didn't get the opportunity to take the intermediate classes, and so I never got to complete the minor. I never got to do the minor. And so it's been more than a decade since I took those classes, and I've forgotten more than I care to admit of all of my Espanol. So let me know in the comments if you want to see and laugh at my very limited Hebrew and my very rusty Spanish. All right. Now, my wife, Brianna, on the other hand, growing up was always a lot more interested in Japanese and Japanese culture. Kanojo wa Nihon bunkasai. And my wife's actually been to Japan. I've also been into Japanese culture and martial arts, and especially cinema from a young age. So when we were trying to pick what language we wanted to learn together, we both agreed on learning Japanese as a couple. Hashtag couple goals. Is that even a popular hashtag anymore? Probably not. Probably showing my age. Now you might be wondering, why did we both agree to learn a language together? And why did we do Japanese? Both of us, my wife and I, were raised monolingual. We were only raised to speak English, even though I'm very proud of the fact that I'm an American, born in the USA, born in the South, and have like a Southern dialect. I always felt like I kind of missed out by not getting to speak another language growing up. My wife feels the same way, and so we thought, once we have kids, we want to raise our children to be multilingual. And so that's one of the reasons why we said, let's go ahead and pick a language now that we can both agree on, that we'll both invest in and both love. And so that's why we embarked on this adventure together of learning Japanese. We're expecting our first child in May of 2022. And then I myself, just by myself, am also learning Gaelic and Cymraeg. So I'm actually learning 3 languages at the same time. And that is the journey that I want to share with you on this channel, and that is why the Lingo Kingdom is all about learning the languages of the Isles. Because I've already got English, and then adding Gaelic, Welsh, and for the Japanese islands, Japanese. Here you're going to find videos about the highs and lows of learning these 3 languages at once. I'm going to talk about products that I use and books that I've read, and anything that I think might be helpful for you on your language journey, as well as tips and tricks about language learning that I have picked up by trying to do this. One of the reasons why I'm also creating a channel around this is also to motivate myself to learn these languages and to kind of catalog my journey of being able to speak these target languages. So many channels on YouTube talk about learning languages, and it's like kind of like someone showing, I already speak these languages, and they show off their skills, which are very impressive. And I hope to be that good someday, but I kind of want to show you almost like the before of how difficult language learning is, and also how rewarding that it can be. So, I ain't no polyglot. I ain't here to impress you. Like I said, I'm not fluent in any of these languages yet. I'm just here to learn and have fun with other people that are also learning languages, even if you're not learning Japanese or Welsh or Scottish Gaelic. If you're learning some other language, I wanna share the love of languages with you. So, if this is the kind of thing that you're into, then mash that like button and hit the subscribe button, the bell, all that stuff. And if you want to support the channel, then please join my Patreon for exclusive updates and content. Onegaishimasu. Top leave, hoil.